Hello dears, welcome to Edu Remedies. Today, let's have a discussion on some of the important questions that can be asked for our exam. First question, when and where the essay Modern Fiction was published? As all of you know, Modern Fiction is an essay by the famous writer and feminist Virginia Woolf. It was first published in Times Literary Supplement on 10th April 1919. First published in Modern Fiction was first published in Times Literary Supplement 10th April 1990. Next question. Where was the revised edition of the essay Modern Fiction was published? It was the essay Modern Fiction was later revised and published in the year 1925 in The Common Reader. In 1925. Next question. Who are called materialists by Virginia Woolf? In her essay Modern Fiction, Virginia Woolf criticizes some of the novelists by calling them materialists. Who are they? They are H.G. Wells, Arnold Bennett, and John Galsworthy. H.G. Wells, Arnold Bennett, and John Galsworthy. These are the materialist novelists by Virginia Woolf. Next question. Woolf calls James Joyce a dash. Virginia Woolf calls James Joyce as a spiritualist in her essay Modern Fiction. James Joyce is considered to be a spiritualist because he is dealing with the activities of the mind and is employing the technique called the stream of unconscious. That type of technique is used in his writings. That is why he can be called as spiritualist according to Virginia Woolf. Next question. Virginia Woolf praised the novelists. Who are the novelists who have won praise by Virginia Woolf in her essay Modern Fiction? Thomas Hardy, Joseph Conrad, William Henry Hudson, James Joyce, and Anton Chekhov. Okay. Hardy, Conrad, W.H. Hudson, James Joyce, and Anton Chekhov. These are the novelists praised by Virginia Woolf in her essay. Next, life is not a series of gig lamps symmetrically arranged. Life is a luminous halo, a semi-transparent envelope surrounding us from the beginning of consciousness to the end. It is a very famous quote on life said by a famous writer. Who is that? Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf has made this famous comment on life. Next question. H. Scriblerus Scandus. Scriblerus Scandus is a pseudonym used by whom? It is Henry Fielding. Henry Fielding, as you all know, it is one of the famous novelists of the Augustan age, maybe the first forerunners of the English novelists next to Samuel Richardson. So Henry Fielding has used Scriblerus Scandus as a pseudonym for his writing in the earlier writings. And also one more thing, it is actually an imitation of the members of Scribblers Club by Janardhan Seif and Alexander Pope, etc. Fielding's parody of Samuel Richardson's Pamela. Samuel Richardson's novel Pamela is a very famous novel, one of the first novels of English literature. And this Pamela has been parodied by his contemporary Fielding. And which was that work? That is Shamela. Because Samuel Richardson's Pamela is a very virtuous girl from the beginning to the end. And this virtuousness cannot be expected in a normal girl in real life. And that is why he is writing a parody for this novel that is called Shamela. Next question. Who is Joseph in Fielding's novel Joseph Andrews? So Samuel Richardson has published a novel Pamela. Its title is the name of a girl. Central character is a girl. So as in response to that, Henry Fielding has decided to write a novel under the name of a man who is very virtuous, and so many women are trying to seduce him. Like that, the plot is going on, and that novel's name is Joseph Andrews. And who is that Joseph? Joseph is Pamela's brother. Okay, Joseph is Pamela's brother in this novel. Next question. Fielding's The History of Tom Jones, a Foundling, was published in dash. It is a very famous novel, very lengthy novel by Henry Fielding, The History of Tom Jones, a Foundling. It was published in which year? 1749. 1749. This novel is also known as a picaresque novel. Okay. Next question. Who has commented Tom Jones as 3 most perfect plots ever planned? Okay. 3 most perfect plots ever planned. Who has commented on Tom Jones? That is by S.T. Coleridge. S.T. Coleridge has made this comment on Tom Jones. Okay, dears. So far we have discussed some of the important questions from our syllabus. I hope all of you understood the questions and their answers. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.